Washington State is facing huge challenges, multi-billion-dollar state budget deficits. Businesses are fighting for survival. People are looking for jobs. Taxes are up, incomes are down, budgets are sideways. How do you make sense of it all, and where can you find solutions? Washington Policy Center can help. As a nonprofit, nonpartisan public policy think tank, WPC has 7 research centers that promote sound public policy based on free market solutions. We have offices in Seattle, Olympia, and recently opened an office in Eastern Washington, and we have a statewide staff of 16. We make a difference and help shape the future of Washington. In the last year, more than 3,000 people attended 20 WPC events. Legislators invited WPC policy experts to testify in Olympia regularly. We've appeared in print, broadcast, and online media nearly 2,000 times. Overspending and a down economy have caught up with Washington, which is facing multi-billion-dollar deficits. In July, Governor Gregoire created a special commission on transforming Washington State's budget. The governor appointed Jason Mercier, director of our Center for Government Reform, to the commission to work with the governor's budget director, Marty Brown.
Why did we invite Jason to be part of the Budget Reform Committee? We think that Jason will ask us a lot of the hard questions. Should government be providing these services? Could somebody else be providing the service? Is there a better way to provide the service? And we want Jason to push us outside the box and ask us questions that we normally inside state government don't always ask.
In 2010, the legislature passed a small business relief bill. The bill was based on a recommendation from our 2009 Small Business Conference.
I'm so grateful for the Washington Policy Center's Small Business Conference because it was there that the genesis for my bill 2603 came into being. And one of the things that was so significant was the help that the Washington Policy Center provided all the way through the legislative process until that bill was signed into law. As a legislator, for me, the Washington Policy Center provides 2 very important pieces of support. They provide critical drill-down information on policy. Also, they help us evaluate the unintended consequences as we consider policy not only for now, but into the future.
After lawmakers failed to adequately involve the public in debating legislation like tax increases and attempted to use title-only bills to advance controversial proposals, we helped shine the light on this activity. 5 major daily newspapers endorsed our recommendations for more transparency in the state's legislative process. Because solutions to our state's challenges will impact future generations, and those solutions must also come from its youngest generation of leaders, we created a Young Professionals Advisory Board. This group works with us to engage business and community leaders in their 20s and 30s and keep them informed and involved.
I got involved with Washington Policy Center's Young Professionals Board because I felt it was important that young people engage in the policy debate that's going to shape their lives by focusing on free market, results-driven solutions.
We recently opened an office in Eastern Washington and hired Chris Cargill as its full-time director. We're the only public policy think tank with a truly statewide presence in Washington. In February, we brought Rob Stein, principal of Denver's Manual High School, to Seattle so he could tell us how Colorado's innovation school model has improved student achievement there.
Rob Stein.
By allowing school principals control over their budgets, staff, and curricula. Rob Stein's presentation was so persuasive that Seattle school district officials were convinced. The collective bargaining agreement they just negotiated with the teachers union includes language allowing innovation schools in Seattle based on our research and recommendation. This is a major step forward for students attending Seattle schools. With your support, we can continue to advance free market solutions and be a trusted leader in the public policy debate in Washington. We ask that you join us and help us make a real difference.